Okay, there's my voice. Okay, there's my voice. There's my voice. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, I'm gonna be trying a thing because some of you who may be here over on Twitch might have noticed something going on the YouTube. So if like one or two of y'all can like go over there and then like let me know how things look, that would be like pretty cool. Persec, hi, hola. No, wait, technically there is what a third stream? No. But yeah, I decided to try this out because remember we are borrowing a computer right now, so I wanted to see if it would have been possible to actually do a multi-stream. It looks great. Yay! Yay. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to work. Goldie! Good to see you over on the YouTube. So let me know if like the audio is just as okay as it is on Twitch. But yeah, we're doing stress tests, seeing if the Wi-Fi can handle stuff because the computer is not connected, hardwired, or anything like that. And yeah, just doing this because the little potato computer, my little potat, can't do multi-stream. I tried, it wanted to die. There also isn't a crap ton of delay. Awesome! I don't hear a difference personally. Perfect! Yay! Now I get to see if I can keep up with now let's see if I can keep up with both chats. How's yous? Hi, Boba Tea. I am doing well. Well, I guess that's a lie. That's slightly a bit of a lie. Sorry for starting off with a lie. I'm actually, like, physically not doing too great. I think I might have caught something yesterday. So hopefully today's stream is going to be nice, cozy. We're making corn chowder, so hopefully that means that things are going to be nice and cozy and warm and just very good, where that after I'm done with the stream, we can just like chill, relax, rest, and recover before the work week. So yeah, let's see here, some things that we're going to be doing today. So we're going to get the corn chowder started. I have two pots here, because this recipe that I found calls for like the soupy part to kind of be cooking separately from everything else. So there's that. You better go rest. I'm going to try. Hi, Hank. Welcome in. Good to see you. But hey, if there's like one good thing that's better from yesterday is we do have audio this time, so I can hear things. And yeah, like I said, we're still testing out the capacities of this borrowed computer. Okay, so one of the first things here is, I know in one of these pots I'm going to have to do the broth, and the other one I'm going to have to do like all the fillings. So I think we're going to start off the broth in this pot first. Let's go! Go kick out. Dog can hear alerts. Yes. It's just the last thing I wasn't able to set up was the model change redeems again. Just because it's reconfiguring everything, but you know what? It's still fine. It's all fine. We're a small doll. Yes, we're still on the test computer. Today should be the last day of the test computer. No small. Maybe like halfway through, I'll check if one of my buttons on my little stream deck thing, I'll see if that changes the model. But for now, let's at least get the soup started. Did you get the printer set up? No, I completely forgot. Oh gosh. Completely forgot to get the printer connected to the Bluetooth. I was so excited to get the headset connected. I mean, I didn't forget about Beast and having to print that out, but I did completely forget to connect the printer to the computer. Thankfully, I'm fairly certain that once that one is connected via Bluetooth, it'll work completely fine. So I'm not worried about performance in that area. Okay, so without further ado, we can kind of start getting the broth part ready. So, like I said, we're making corn chowder, and wait, I have this here, but I actually have an already open thing of chicken broth in the fridge, as well as cream and milk. So we're going to put all of that on there, and then yeah, then we're going to start heating that up. Once that goes to a simmer, it will be transferred onto the main stove while we cook the rest of the ingredients. Yo, Josh, thank you for checking out the YouTube part. Again, if anything seems weird, let me know. You have returned. Welcome back, Persec. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding the broth, some milk, and heavy cream. After the stream, I'll have to go into a massive work, more studying to catch up on. Understandable, Goldie. Studies come first, though. Now, I'm hoping this turns out well because my goal is to make corn chowder maybe twice this week. Because I have an entire bag of frozen corn that I've been meaning to use, but with like the little pots that I have right now, not really conducive for making a big pot of chowder. Now you may be thinking, Doll, we've seen you with the big pot before, and I don't want to get like the super duper big pot, and my Dutch oven needs to be replaced, so please wish me luck on getting that warranty fulfilled. Hi, Gun. Happy Sunday. We want about half of this. There we go. Nice, and add that cream in there. And then a little bit of milk as well as the cream. I've been gripping the milk carton so much lately that the carton is actually starting to collapse a little bit. Warranty? I've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Just Nicotine, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Okay, I think in here we'll also add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I actually know someone who works in construction. And when they were doing a new build on a house, they actually did that on one of the subfloors. They wrote on the subfloor, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty," and I think that's hilarious. Hello, Nicotine. Welcome in. And Jay! Tortellini Mickey. Hi, Jay. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. How are you? Jay. And hi, Barrigan. Welcome in. So we have chicken broth, cream, and milk in there. So we're just going to set this on a low heat. On my little burner here, I'm going to set it to about 2.5, and then we'll evaluate later if we need to use any more of this broth, but this broth is now Empdorinos. Fight me? Fight on what? What? How do you want to fight? Because if we do that in the kitchen, I'm gonna lose. Back on YouTube? Actually, both. I'm borrowing a computer right now and seeing if it can handle a multi-stream. So that's what's going on right now. I'm good deciding what dish I want to do next and who I want to use. Now, here's a question, Jay. Do you like specifically picking out a VTuber that inspires you and then making the dish of it? Or would you rather have it where you have like a bucket of names and then you click a button and it chooses one for you? Shokugeki time. Last time I was in a Shokugeki, I lost. It's been 8 months. Wait, has it really been 8 months since the last YouTube stream? Oh. If so, yeah, it's been a minute. But yeah, I kind of want to get, you know, both going. YouTube's going to get a itty bitty, teensy weensy, a little bit more focused this year, as that is one of my stretch goals. Kitchen is the chef's natural battleground? Okay. Oh no, fine. We'll do a Shokugeki sometime, but that means you have to get a cooking stream setup started. Remember everyone, Jay is like an actual chef who does content. I'm like more like a content person who just happens to cook. Big difference. Big difference. Feel like if it's random, it takes the fun out of it. Oh, okay, that's fair. I know people have preferences, like either way. Some people like the challenge of being able to come up with an idea for something that's given to them versus specifically curating. But considering all of the love and care you put into your dishes, makes sense that you would handpick who's next. Dallas, a professional chef? No, I am not. No. You know, a halfway decent editor? I mean, pretty good editor if you ask me. Has nothing to do with the channel trailer at all, huh? Still, Haley, thank you so much. I'm a bowl of cereal? If you're a bowl of cereal, I'm a glass of water. Speaking of which, my natural battleground in cooking is the grocery market. I love the grocery store. I would do a shopping challenge in a grocery store. If you do it, then I'm a rock. Oh yeah, it's because when I handpick them, it feels like, hey, I picked you deliberately. Okay, that's fair. It does have a bit more meaning that way. Okay, well, while we wait for this to start heating up, just gonna set some of this stuff off to the side, like the bacon, the macaronis, and some other things, and we'll just kind of prepare the rest of the ingredients. I may have committed a cooking sin earlier this morning. What happened? For once, I actually got an appropriate amount of potatoes. I think. Actually, no, I think I'm only going to use 2 of these potatoes. But I specifically used the scale at the grocery store, and it said this was about 1 pound. I get to checkout, and it says it's almost 2 pounds. I'm like, what the fudge? So we're actually only going to use 2 of the potatoes. Again, we have small pot, not trying to overcrowd the pot for once. Don't worry though, I'm still deciding on that doll dish. No rush. There are so many people who are absolutely just like really waiting to become a dish, and I'm sure that no matter who you pick next, you're going to kill it. We're making the chowder! Yes, we are. Is dal gonna be a professional dish? Absolutely not. No, no. I mean, yes, everything Jay makes is professional, but still, it's because Jay's the professional. I was having the remainder of the rice we cooked, but I was also at the crumble remains at the back of nacho cheese Takis. Well, here's the thing. I think you can put anything on rice. Look, if I can go to a little sushi stand, say like a grocery stand, and see sushi with hot Cheetos on it, like actually sold at the store, I think you can absolutely use the rest of your Takis dust. Professional chef turned to professional VTuber into professional dish. I'm not gonna wrap my head around this. The process, in short, is I have a long list of people and then I pick a few. Then from there I create a few people's dishes concepts after research. That's why I have a separate book of VTuber dish concepts that is separated from my VTuber list. Got it. just a grab. You can put rice on rice. You can absolutely put rice on rice. Why can't you put rice on rice? If you can't put rice on rice, why can you get like a half and half, like half white rice, half purple rice at Bibibop? If you can't put rice on rice. You love rice. And you'll put anything on rice, even more rice. Okay, that nub's just gonna be cut off. What do you cook? Well, right now I am prepping the ingredients to make corn chowder. So right now we're just peeling some potatoes. And then we'll just use this bag for the rest of like the vegetable scraps. It gets complicated so quickly and then I simplify it. I wish I had a team of chefs or a person to help me organize. Yeah, there's so many things just in general that has to be organized. I know one of the things that I've been doing lately that I've been really liking is I've been using a data, it's like a database, like a software as a service database type thing, and it's been helping. Yeah, it's been helping organize all the stuff. One of my biggest projects right now is logging all the recipes in all of my cookbooks, and then also getting all the suggested community recipes in Discord onto the list. That way, as I'm finishing like using up a lot of the excess ingredients that I have at home, I can finally delve back into... Yeah, I can finally start delving back into like other dishes, not just use up what I have on hand. I want to be able to cook like you. What are you talking about? You cook better than me. You flatter me way too much, Jay. Does this corn chowder take the moon and take the sun? Oh, that's supposed to be a reference? I have no idea. Is that supposed to be from, like, Chowder the cartoon? If so, I don't know. Wait a second. I forget. Wait, since when is Goldie an old timer? Goldie is big. Goldie is like It's kind of baby. Just a bit, just a smidge baby. I have not watched Chowder. No, I have not. But yeah, Jay, if you like have an idea of how you want to like organize some of your notes and such, just from the nature of my work, I have a little bit of experience with a few project management softwares. So if you ever just want to like talk sometime and brainstorm something that might be able to work for you, we could absolutely do that. I'm open to that. You're not baby. Oh, Goldie's not a cat. You heard it here, folks. Goldie is not a cat. Now the actual baby, oh, she's curled up by the window. I don't know why she's by the window, because it's super duper bright outside. So I was like, why is she sleeping there? Almost literally anywhere else in the house would be darker. Drool. I mean, I am cutting potatoes. I understand the want to drool. Not a cat, exactly. But yeah, Chowder came on after, started being a thing after I lost access to Cartoon Network, and I don't really pay for cable, so. Doll completely ignored my compliment I gave to her. Yes, I did. Maybe the oldest one here turned 45 in a few months. Hey, yo. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that no matter what, well, I guess sometimes there's like age-appropriate stuff. Like, I don't know how I would feel if like children, like real children watch this stuff. I mean, I know I don't put a mature audience tag on my content because I don't think that this qualifies as mature content, but I don't know how I would feel with like children watching. I feel like I'd still do a lot of the same things, but I don't know, it would be a little different. It would be a little different. Damn, she said that so proud. One of the few times. Oh, and I see that we do have a moisture redeem. Sorry it took me this long to see it. Okay. Meantime, I also need to... There we go. You have to be 13 to use Twitch in the first place. That's fair, that's fair. Okay. Okay, so we have our first moisture redeem. Thank you, Leiku. Thank you so much for the moisture Deem Leiku. And hi Ramboost, welcome in. What's good in cook looking? Nice. Now we're just getting the ingredients ready for the corn chowder. But yeah, Shark Mama, congratulations on your youngest starting college. That's really cool. And it's a really big step. That's really exciting. Greet me too. Hi, Cal. So good to see you. Welcome in. Wait, why am I throwing things all the way over there? I have a garbage bag literally in front of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I don't see things right. Something about the chat interface is like they make a lot of people's names the same color, and then sometimes if it's like 3 purple names in a row, I'll completely miss that there's a new person talking. Took you long enough. I'm sorry, Cal. I'm sorry. Will you ever find it in your heart to forgive me? Oh, gosh, you're already... Oh, gosh, the onion's already getting my eyes? No! Ah! Why do some onions make me more teary than others? There are a few factors. I think some of it is how it releases the gas that reacts with the liquids in your eyes. If I remember correctly, the liquid of onions, when coming in contact with your eye juices, for lack of better terms, it turns into like something similar to sulfuric acid, which is why it burns so much. I've seen it before and I've experienced it where either older onions or onions that have been in the fridge don't release as much as those, don't release as many fumes. Gosh. Yes, I think that it does, the sharpness of your knife does relate to it too, because the duller a knife is, you're more crushing the onion and causing it to release more of the fumes. Whereas if your knife is super duper sharp, which my knife is sharp, but it's not the most sharp thing in the world. It's definitely not. But you're like, instead of crushing, you're slicing through. Oh gosh. Hi, Rangers. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. No beans, right? Right now we gotta do the beans. We gotta do the beans. Well, Rangers, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, we gotta do the beans. Okay, what are we thinking? Good bean or bad bean? I'll let y'all vote on it while I finish with this onion. No beans, V2. Why would there be no beans? I know I'm not feeling well, but still. Okay, bad bean. You know what? I would agree. I would agree. It's probably going to be a bad bean. Let's have some water first. Okay, I think this one is dirty dishwasher, or no, this one is stinky socks or tutti frutti. Yeah, it's just one of those where you wake up. You ever wake up and your throat feels weird and you go, okay, I just need a little water, and then you drink a little bit of water and it doesn't go away, and then you feel the wave of exhaustion. You're like, crap. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that was stinky socks. Ugh. I like how plants develop chemical warfare to keep from being eaten, and humans are like, delicious chemical warfare. Are we talking about capsaicin? Yeah. I feel guilty, but not enough. Stinky socks. Yeah, it's definitely stinky. But what's stinkier? Stinky socks or a dead fish? That was a very dead fish. That was a very, very dead fish. Ugh. Okay, whoever guessed bad bean, you win. 2 out of 3 was bad. Let's see if we can make it 3 out of 3. It's either going to be toasted marshmallow or stink bug, aka cilantro concentrate. And Rangers, thank you so much for gifting Taj a sub. Yay, what's the prize? Bragging rights. Always bragging rights. There are very few winners when it comes to beans. Toasted marshmallow is one of the best flavors. Well, I hope that this is toasted marshmallow. But y'all know my luck when it comes to Bean Boozled. Nope, 3 for 3 bad bean. 3 for 3 bad bean. Ugh. Oh, please water, please water. Yo, is that a rip redeem? We haven't had a rip redeem in a hot minute. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to... Let's continue to have this cook. Recovery chip? Oh yes. Let's definitely do a recovery chip. And I will be finishing these dill pickle chips today. There's not much left. It's kind of just all... It's all the small bits, so we'll have a few small bits to kind of simulate a big chip. Hello, King Sky! Happy Sunday! Okay, let's get some crunchy chips here. So, is there anything else on the pizza besides mustard? Just curious, just curious. And while you explain what's on this pizza, we will do the Ripped Redeem. Josh, thank you so much for the rib redeem. And Kruba, thank you so much for reminding me about the beans redeem. So we will also get right on that. Kruba, thank you so much for the beans redeem. And also, hello, Dr. Mashiro. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, what else do we have to prep? We have to prep some celery and prep some carrots. Gotta balance out the bad beans with some nice beans after all. That is fair, that is fair. And that beans redeem is quite satisfying after all. Just ready for some real good chopping sounds. Carrots tend to be very, I think carrots are satisfying to listen to. Shemiak? Is that how you pronounce it? Either way, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Carrots are both satisfying to listen to and also eat when not cooked. Oh, carrots are one of the things that you like raw? Okay. So that means you have at least 2 vegetables in your arsenal. That's fun. I personally like carrots more when they're cooked rather than uncooked. But then again, it all comes down to preference. Too mushy when cooked? I love that mushiness. Or if they're cooked in a way that... The best part is if you can cook them and they still have chew to them, but not a crunch. But that can be difficult, and in soup, it's definitely going to get mushy. Soup I'm fine with since it basically melts. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. By the way, a question about the personal recipe redeem. Am I reading it right that you will customize a recipe for the redeemer, or will you make something according to a recipe provided by the redeemer? What it's supposed to be is customize a recipe for the redeemer, like make one from scratch. I will say that I do have a queue that I haven't been able to dedicate the time to get through that yet, so I actually might disable it until I actually get through the existing personal recipes. But if you have a recipe you want me to try, that one should go into the recipes channel on Discord, and then once again, once I can put it into my recipe database, then there's a higher chance that I'll actually try it. I have one that is pretty much almost done, but I just really need one more session to just sit down and think through one of the recipes for someone who did redeem the personal recipe. Hi, Aussie. Whoa. Welp. You create recipes, you're a pro chef. Anyone can create a recipe. Chopping things as usual. Yeah. First drop of the new year? I would say that would count as the first major drop. Because one tiny carrot thing just rolled away, because as you see, they're like little wheels. Bread, butter, cheese, ham. I call it the Namwich. Is anyone else thinking that just sounds like a normal sandwich? Okay, so we have carrots, we have potatoes. Okay, next is celery, and we're just going to kind of cut up all the celery. Yeah, we're just going to cut up all the celery because there's going to be celery that's used for the soup and the celery that's going to be used for the lunches. If I remember correctly, we need to put the celery sticks in here along with the sandwich itself. So I gotta have one of these here as a reference. Pretty sure my baby brother would ask for that lunch when he was like 5. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. What is the nom in this nomwich? Feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, I think it's time for Goldie's big lurk. Okay, so Goldie's going to go on that big lurk, and I am going to grab the strainer really quick, and we're going to wash the celery thoroughly. Do you have to do anything to the celery to have with the sandwiches? Never thought to use them like that? Oh, well, so what I'm making, what I'm making, Ian, is I'm making like kind of a meal prep lunchbox for the weekend. These are what I like to call the Uncrustables. So we're going to have a sandwich that's here, and we're going to vote on the shape and have bunches of fun with it. And then what I like to do with all of my lunches is I have the one thing that's the variable every week to shake things up. For my other lunch thing, which is the Lunchadals, that one is where the cracker, the meat, and the cheese changes every week, and the snack. For the Uncrustables, it is going to be the bread, the spread, and the jam that changes every week. But what's going to be a constant is I'm going to have a thing of peanut butter, and I'm going to have celery sticks that are in here too, just so I have more substance to the lunch. So it's going to be I eat the sandwich, I take a celery stick, I dip it in some peanut butter, and I eat it. That way there's a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of protein, no matter what buttery spread ends up being on the bread. You should stream it so you can call it the steamed hamwich. Oh gosh, I don't know how it would feel. Steaming a sandwich with ham in it? That hasn't occurred to me. Anyway, I'm going to get the strainer and we are going to wash the celery really quick and then we'll be right back. I'll count out the celery sticks needed for all the Lunchables and everything else will go into the corn chowder. Anytime, Ian, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. A lot of the community is over on Twitch if you want to interact with people. Otherwise, you're always free to chill on YouTube and ask away. Okay, time to wash the celery sticks. Yes, Goldie, there was a question over here. You'll do work projects with your right hand and write recipes with your left. You'll take a celery. Oh, gosh darn it. You'll do work projects with your right hand and write recipes with your left. You'll take a celery stick and eat it. Poll to give a smack witch to Goldie. No, we don't need to smack Goldie. That's not needed. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi YouTube, we've got the redeems and stuff over here on Twitch. Yes. But I just want people to be able to chill wherever they want to chill. Because on YouTube, we have everything in a vertical format, which is just something I've been wanting to try out for so long of, oh man, what would a vertical layout look like? And oh no, I think it's pretty cool. I think it works out. What do y'all think? At least all has seen Death Note or knows the meme. Oh, I've seen Death Note. I've seen Death Note. Oh, yes. Okay, how many... Let's see, I want to make 6 Lunchables. So, I mean, Uncrustables. So I think I want 3 per box. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... 2, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. Okay. So that is if we do 3 sticks per lunchbox. And I'll just set that over to the side. And then we can kind of cut the rest of the celery over here for the soup. I wasn't too sure on it with the starting soon screen, but the actual layout is quite nice. Yes, I just wanted something on the starting soon screen. I'll probably, if I actually do this, again, it would have to be with not a borrowed computer. So we might not have one of these for a while, but I'll have like a proper starting soon screen for vertical streams if it ever becomes more of a thing. The poor stick. Oh, it's fine. It's going into soup. Permission to Uno reverse Mashiro and give them a smack witch? No, no smack witches for anyone. Yes, snack witches are fine. Okay, so what are some things that y'all generally think of as snacks? Like, let's see, what are the first 5 snacks people put in chat? Smash sandwiches are pretty. Smash burgers are good. Yes, I am a big fan of smash burgers. Kohlrabi. Gosh, I feel like I should know what that is. I'm drawing a blank. Crackers, kohlrabi slices. We got 2 snacks. Nuts and dried fruit. What else we got? And cheese. Okay, so what if we put all of those ingredients in a sandwich? Would you eat it? Crackers, cheese, nuts. Ah, also known as German cabbage. Okay. And kohlrabi slices. All of that in a sandwich. Would you eat it? Trail mix, apples, and a sweet dip. A trail mix sandwich could be pretty good. Imagine if you had like a trail mix sandwich, but you put, say, peanut butter or something. Slayrook, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Plus, last seen playing Eco. Well, welcome in. The king sent the army to aid you. Thank you. For anyone who is new here, my name is Doll. As you can see, I am a cooking VTuber. Today, we are making corn chowder. So right now, we are prepping all the ingredients. We got like the chowdery type broth that's been cooking over here. Soon we'll be cooking all the rest of the ingredients. And we will also be making lunch boxes for the week, where all of you will be contributing your voices as to what should be in this sandwich. Slayrook, I don't know if that's an I or an L. I hope it's an L, but I honestly cannot see if it's an I or an L. But as a thank you so much for the raid, I always give raiders an opportunity to choose a free ASMR redeem. So between, and don't use your points for this, but between Moist, Ice Ice Baby, Ribbed, Beans, and Shake It, what redeem would you like? It is L? Okay. feel like it would be very crumbly. You'd need something to keep it together. Then we'll use spray cheese to hold everything together. I think a trail mix sandwich would be interesting. In eco, I'm out of beans, so let's go for beans. You got it. Not spray cheese and yes, spray cheese. Well, I guess if we have nuts, we could use a nut butter to hold everything in this snackwich together. Okay, and this is our beans redeem. Once again, thank you so much for the raid, Slayrook, and I hope you enjoyed the beans redeem. Let's see here, Automod, why are you mad about that? Oh yeah, because child is on the Automod word list. I'm debating taking it off, just because it's like come up enough times in normal conversation. Like I don't want to like undo that, and I can't see stuff like that in like this multi-stream chat thing. So I'm like, I can't undo that. Ahoy, 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 Larson! Let's see here, the thought of spray cheese and dried fruit and nuts. Oh yeah, I would approach it with as much enthusiasm as I approach a bean boozle. Do you want it unblocked? Yeah, let's unblock that word. No one has used it inappropriately. So I think I can trust the community enough, and again, it feels like a lot of the bots have disappeared for the most part, so I think we are safe for that word. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And since we are graced with the presence of the lovely Joshua, this is just a reminder that Josh does ASMR streams. A little more of a, and let me know if I'm wrong, but it feels more like a BFE type ASMR stream. So if that's your jive, please check him out. Josh has been amazing and super helpful, and I appreciate all the help so much. That's a lot of trust. It's a lot of trust to not use the word child inappropriately. Wow, I can't believe Doll is going to cook a child live on Twitch. Yeah, that's one way to get the bad attention from Twitch. How could I? How cruel, how inhumane. Okay, now I think that it's time that this is just going to cook over on the main stove. So, y'all say goodbye to the Chowder base. Say bye, Chowder base. And as I've been thinking about it, we're not going to attempt to cook the rest of these ingredients in a teeny tiny Dutch oven. We are going to just use a skillet. That just makes more sense. Don't worry, Chowder will be back only on Cartoon Network. Okay, so first things first is we are going to have to cook the bacon. So, who had the song from yesterday stuck in their head all day? Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh wait, it was just straight up canceled? Didn't come to a conclusion? Oh, that sucks. Did for an hour or so? Okay, okay. Let's see here, we're gonna... Just gonna cut that in half. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Get some bacon and you put it on a pancake. I got a conclusion since it was very episodic, but it was cancelled. Okay. Well, I'm still kind of happy enough for there to be some kind of conclusion. So what really sucks is when there's a show you like, and then it's just canceled and just like, bye. It's not done, but it's just like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, first off, we're going to cook the bacon. Then when the bacon is done, we will cook the rest of the stuff in the skillet. And yes, I know you normally boil potatoes and whatnot. Actually, no, I think I'm supposed to put the potatoes, and I'll check the notes, but I think I'm supposed to put the potatoes in the base while we cook everything else. No, for some reason this wants the potatoes to go in near last, but okay. Okay, sure. Sure. So your question, crispy or chewy bacon? I kind of like really right in the middle because I really don't like chewy bacon. And I've had and I've made chewy bacon. It just gives me the feeling that, oh no, is this actually cooked all the way through? But if it's too crispy, it just turns into dust. So I guess just a perfectly well done bacon slice is what I like. It's the only way I know how to put it. Nope, I got a different song stuck in my head. What if you get stuck in your head? Maybe 1 or 2 pieces of bacon for that. Bacon fat that will cook the rest and add flavor. Oh, you mean like putting the bacon in here and cooking everything else in there? Yeah. Oh yeah, the bacon fat's gonna be delicious. I'm still going to be cooking the bacon because bacon is going to go in the chowder itself as well. 505 by Arctic Monkeys. I'm not familiar with that. So was it like a good stuck in your head that you're really happy that it's stuck in your head? Like all the time with like me and Epic, whenever Epic songs are stuck in my head, I'm like, yes, this is great. Or is it a, oh no. It's a good stuck? Good. Glad to hear it. Ooh, Bob, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. And hi, Sven. Happy Sunday. Gosh, I'm gonna be drinking like a lot of water. My voice is really feeling it today. Long time no hear. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm so glad you're here. Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain, you're ill a kiss. Go make sure this island is secure. But Captain, there's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure. Okay. I love that song. Especially the Sir. Since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster, hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a tuss, because we are weak to a power like this. What was it? A woman. What? She had us in just 2 words. Come inside. Welcome to the best part of your lives. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I got you. Don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you, don't worry, Cersei's got you now. Yeah. She's already been live today. That was a fluke. That was a fluke. I clicked on something I should not have clicked and I immediately panicked. Moved out and did stuff, never had time to be even on someone's stream. That's completely fine. Life is busy. If nothing else, I hope that people understand that for this stream, I know life gets busy. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Velvet! Thank you for visiting on the YouTube side. I joined and get blessed with singing bell. Yes, everyone who just came in, you're like, ah, what's going on? It's epic time. I'll say, I really like the last saga, but I feel like it's something that I don't feel like I can sing it, because, I don't know, it feels like it almost doesn't do it justice. Now, I'll sing Dangerous, like, all day, every day. But some of the other stuff, I'm like, so I need to find my tongs so we can... Actually, I'll get the chopsticks so we can flip the bacon. Can you sing Gangnam Style? Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh. Oppa Gangnam Style. I can't sing. I don't know the lyrics to the song fully. That's all I got. I could 100% do the challenge justice. Let's see here. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. Said I would choose a suit as I weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I am glad all the work I've done, 'cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they won. Though I never thought... Nope, I did not get the key there. Did not hit the key there. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this just to know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last, or will last, since we saw that storm. And though I was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this, just to know I'll be here buying you time. Okay, that's all I got for the challenge. I mean, I guess I could do the next part, like, whoever can string my husband's old bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. There we go. Hey, Beast! Due to high demand, I say we get a doll singing redeem. I used to have one of those. I used to. I kind of have a thing like starting to set up for it, but I need to make like the list of songs that I know. That way y'all aren't like, well, could you sing that song? And I'm like, well, I don't know the song, sorry. Ooh, cheesy noodles. Okay, that's fair. If you think that's doing it justice, I will take the compliment. Thank you very much. But Anna's voice is amazing. And can you believe that she originally, like, I think she originally auditioned for Calypso. And just like how Talia originally auditioned for, like, Zeus. It was great. Yes, I did have a sing redeem. I just want to do it a little more structured this time, where there's an actual list. I forget what was usually asked for me to sing. Oh, the whole cast is great. All of the shorts that have been coming out from all of the cast, like, creating things together, I live for it. I live for it so much. But I will say that, like, of two things I would say that changed the trajectory of 2024 for me. The first thing would be streaming again. Clearly, it just changed my life. The second thing was discovering Epic. It's felt so nice being so passionate about music like that again. 2018 was 6 years ago? Don't remind me. Hermes and Zeus was so funny. Yeah. I also like Epic the sitcom that Janani posted. That's really good. You know the Pokemon theme song. This is true. I know the Pokemon theme song. I know To Be a Master. I know the Johto theme song. And I need more water. I must watch Epic the sitcom later. Yeah, it's just one episode, but it's so good. It's like, what if it was the gods playing as the mortals? It's great. So great. I love all of them. I love all of them so much. Such a big fan. Okay. Do the Pokemon rap? I need the lyrics pulled up on the screen for that. I cannot do that one off of memory. They don't really seem like they became good friends. Oh yeah, honestly, I wish that they had actually saved the high quality feed of them being in the corner for the Ithaca stream, because that I kind of just want to watch that part. I've seen the animatics. I've watched the animatics over and over and over again. But what I want to see is I want to see all of them being buddies with each other, because that's just so heartwarming. I also love like all of the jokes of some of my favorite moments where it was like them in the corner. So it was just like for the horse and the infant, it was like, it's just an infant. And I forget who it is, but someone puts like a little Joy-Con in Jay's hand and that's supposed to be the infant. Hilarious. Anytime that Troy is around acting as Hermes, love it. Love it. And honestly, I've become fans of some of the artists outside of their music in Epic. Like, I listen to Miko's songs, I listen to Janani's songs, and I listen to Troy's songs. You bet your butt I'm listening to Troy. Be like, you don't need nobody. Little Miss Independent. But then you come my way, looking for some company. Oh, I'm a sucker for you, can't turn you away. You think that I get tired of you keeping me awake. I never loved somebody, want somebody, need somebody more than I want you. Then I want you. Then I want you. Come and take it. I'ma take it. Or gosh, I'm forgetting the lyrics. Take it as a sign, Gemini. Oh, you know, Gemini. Yeah. I think someone made a new Pokemon rap with all the Pokemon in it. I've seen a few updated ones over the years. Wow, damn. Well, first time here, that's some crazy setup here. Looks very interesting. Thank you, Mush. Yes, we're just kind of doing some cooking here. You can get all different types of angles of the food. And if you have any questions about what we're doing here, because currently we are cooking the bacon, and then we're going to cook some vegetables in the bacon fat, and it's all going to be for the clam chowder. So, yeah, if you like food, stick around, chill. I'm a little bit on a singing kick right now, so there's your warning. Bacon! Can I lick the chopsticks? I'll only slightly consider it because it's Yuzen. Only slightly consider it. BDG's updated poker rap with the interpreted dance was fun. Gosh, you see, I just need a poker rap up to Gen 3. Because here's the thing, after Gen 3, I hope y'all know that I fall off so hard after Gen 3. It's kind of where I stopped. Why do your chopsticks have the red tips? Oh, they're silicone tips. So that I can use them on hot stuff. And then it won't damage my stuff. So this is hard plastic. And then silicone tips. Did you stab someone? I'm about to. I'll see what I can do writing a Gen 3 Poke Rap. Solid. Up to Gen 3. Well, it's like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Because Ruby and Sapphire was the last gen that I played. And actually was obsessed with. There we go. Welcome to the dollhouse. We hope you can enjoy your stay. Yes, exactly what Haley said. Also, I want to know if this is just on my end, or if you guys are seeing this too. Does the stream flash at all, or is that just my monitor freaking out? Gosh, I think the one part of the original poke rap that sticks out to me is like Charmeleon. What or I don't know why, but that part's just so funny. Okay, no flashing. Good. It's okay if it's just on my end. I have to deal with enough that I'm like, what's one more thing on my end? It's fine, as long as it doesn't affect you guys. I think this will be the last piece of bacon before I think we solidly have enough fat to deliciously cook the rest of the vegetables. Hello, Brab. Welcome in. I cannot read Japanese, unfortunately, but very nice to meet you. I hope you like food, because that is all we do here. welcome in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Bow! What are we cooking? Shovel. Right now we are finishing up this piece of bacon, which is our last piece of bacon for now. I actually think I'm going to throw a few of these into the broth that's cooking over on this side. And then we are going to cook the rest of these like vegetables over here in the bacon fat, so that way they're nice and soft to add to the corn chowder broth. And Mush, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. But yes, okay. I'm just gonna drop like 3 pieces of bacon in there and I'll be right back. Casually takes bacon strip. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I didn't just do that just now. Thank you. I really do. I personally like piano music, but I think it's just a slight symptom of just how I grew up. I grew up with a lot of piano music in my life, and I like lo-fi, and I like pop music, but the piano fits my vibe more. E-Boy's Bath Life. I like that name. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the dollhouse. See, we're just gonna let's just look at all that cooking in bacon fat. But I do need to get the corn out because we have to add the corn to this as well. And I think I might have to add some corn to the broth that's cooking too. That way more of that corn flavor gets everywhere, because it's not going to be corn chowder without more corn flavor. Here is my corn that I've had for way too long. So that's where we're using it up. Bacon fried rice? You're telling me a bacon fried this rice? Okay, so that's some of the corn here. And we'll add the rest of the corn to the broth. So I'm just gonna step you over here. How'd that happen? When did that happen? Okay, well, we will switch gloves in a moment. That's such a beautiful knife. Thank you. This is the Shun Premier 6-inch chef knife. My pride and joy. I love it so much. It was like my biggest splurge during the pandemic, when I was really starting to get serious about cooking. You're talking about the food like it's a university lecture about taste. I mean, I just speak what's on my mind. Fun fact, there's no thoughts, only a stream of consciousness. Ah, yes, the good old times. Truly missed that time. So much spare time to learn new things. I was fortunate enough that the pandemic, like, didn't hurt me personally as far as just, like, job-wise or such. My job is flexible enough that the pandemic didn't impact that too much. And I was one of the lucky people. I will say that. I was one of the lucky people who had a lot of free time. And I learned how to cook. I learned lots of cooking. Well, I knew how to cook before the pandemic, but that's when I was like, okay, I really want to try. No thoughts, head leaking? Exactly! That's why streaming is relaxing, is because I'm not thinking like a lot of the time while streaming. We're just interacting, we're having a fun time. I'm not trying to do anything specific or be anything specific. I'm just like blah 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 blah. Which is why it's cozy sometimes, chaotic some other times. Fried rice, wait, Joe? I've made fried rice on stream before, and I've specifically said, please don't sick Uncle Roger on me. I'm pretty sure he'll say I'm not a good niece. And I don't need my soul to be crushed like that. I'm gonna send this to Uncle Roger now. No. We are not doing anything related to Asian food right now. And I specifically will not touch fried rice. That's going to be the case. Auntie Doll. Forget Auntie Anne's, it's Auntie Doll time now. Oh gosh, I feel like I'd actually have to really study food instead of just getting experience cooking food if I ever wanted to try to impress someone like that. Title that even Jamie Oliver hasn't oohed for y'all. Like, I don't have a proper way to use a wok. I only have like electric stove and such. Like I would need like access to a gas stove to like really be able to do things in a wok. Hi doll, I made key lime pie pancakes. Okay, that's delicious. And how did you make the pancakes into key lime flavored? Now, was it like you made a key lime frosting that went either on or between the pancakes? Did you put lime in the pancakes? That sounds wonderful, and I want to hear more about that. And also, happy birthday to your mom. I doubt you want to tell her that strangers on the internet are like, happy birthday, Cass's mom. But the sentiment still rings true. It's time for me to disappear before I go out and telling Uncle Roger. No! It's easy, you just hijack a Chinese restaurant. There are commercial kitchens I know that I can rent out. Do I want to? No. I probably legit might be able to start my own small food business, but I don't really want to. Who said anything about renting? Well, I'm not gonna take over an unsuspecting restaurant. Good, no crimes. No crimes. Denied. No crime. No, Yeah, it's pretty much the syrup I made. Ooh. So it's like a simple syrup, but lime flavored simple syrup is what I'm hearing. Did you use any like lime zest or anything like that? can trust me, doll. I'm like the little devil standing on his shoulder. Wait, what's the thing opposite to that? I'm usually the one people standing on people's shoulder telling them to do the good thing. So I don't know. The big angel helping you stand up. The big angel helping you stand up right under your arm? Alright. What? No. No, there's usually an angel opposite a devil, Zen. I know you know that. I know you know that. Wait, what? What? Ah, wait. Darn it, I forgot to tell Goldie while he was still here. Oh well. I like being a chaotic gremlin. This is true. This is very, very true. I forget, Zen. What's your dog form's name? Zebo. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that. Okay, well, while this is kind of cooking and such, I think that I can pack away the bacon and then change gloves, because apparently my gloves tore at some point. And no, you cannot eat him. I'm not trying to eat your dog. I'm not that flavor of Asian. Making sure. Oh, how could he even think that of me? I feel so betrayed. Boundaries in Asia can get real blurry. I got these blurred lines. You know you want it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, I'm pretty sure the bacon and grease and such is sufficiently all in there. So I'm gonna replace my gloves. Actually, we'll take this away because I don't think we need this anymore. And yeah, well, I guess we'll just have kind of this cook, and we can start determining what the lunches for the week is going to be. So, if you are here, make sure you stay tuned because I will be asking y'all what is going to be in this week's Uncrusted All. I'll be right back. Okay. We have some lunches to make. So the one thing that's not going to be random or voted on is going to be the bread. Because we have some potato bread, as I'm trying to figure out what kind of bread works best for the shapes. However, we are going to be choosing what shapes. So as far as shapes goes, we have the square that we have used before. Potato bread, yes! Potato bread. I'm not sure what percentage of this is supposed to be potato after all, because potato flour is like halfway down the list, but I find that this bread tends to be very, very soft, very, very delicious. So as far as options for the sandwiches this week. I am missing... Yeah. I am missing one of these things. I don't know which one I'm missing. Anyway, I love potet bread. I love potet bread too. Then you're especially a bacon, egg, and cheese uncrusted all. I wish I could make that and have it last through the week. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So, and just type it in chat. I'll count it on there instead of trying to make a poll. But between square, dinosaur, duck, star, and house, what should the shape be this week? And the more that I see of is what we're going to go with. So, once again, square, dinosaur, duck, star, and house. Got one vote for duck, one vote for duck, one duck. We got 2 votes for dinosaur. Do we have any more votes for dinosaur? We got any votes for star? Any votes for house? Any votes? Any votes? More? We got another vote, but this time it is a vote for house. Do we have another one for house? Do we have another one for... Do we have another one for duck? Let's see here. We got 3 for dinos. Is anyone going to try to challenge against the dino? Any challengers? Any challengers? Aw, baby is playing with her toy. Aww. We are going to close this, so if you would like to input on what you think this should be, you're closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... that is it. Okay, we are going with a dino shape today. Oh, I forgot my scissors are over here. Poor Chuck, just wait, Ducky. Your time to shine will come eventually. It will. I will eventually get through all the shapes. Okay, I did not buy dino nuggets last time I was at the grocery store. Am I slightly sad about it? Yes. I do love dino nuggets. Dino nuggets are great. Beast, you might remember the 100 dino nugget stream. That was a fun time. That was a chaotic time. I did not make 100 dino nuggets, by the way. It was a great stream. It was a very, very good stream. But yeah, I made dino nuggets. The goal was 100 dino nuggets, but gosh, I feel like that one was a long stream. So I think after 7 hours I had to call it quits. The doll of back then it was definitely a different time. It's definitely different now. But there were some crazy moments back then. But it was a long stream. So long. But we do bring back some of the challenges from back then. So I'm gonna watch this really quick and then we will be back. Stay tuned because we are going to pick out the fillings. Wow. I've heard Legends of the Salt. Yeah. Ah, yes. STSD. Salt traumatic stress disorder. So much salt. So much salt. No, Beast. No. We are not bringing that back. I think, yeah. I mean, people kind of go crazy over the small doll redeem, but it'll be worse. It'll be worse with the salt. Yeah, salt in the cookies. I don't know. I still think one of the worst ones was salt in my cake. I was just, ugh. It was so sad. Just limit it. I did limit it before. I limited to twice per stream. You know what people do? They wait for the worst time and then redeem it. Who knows? Maybe if I do bring it back, it'll be once. Once per stream. Once. Ugh, salt and cake was infuriating. Okay, everyone, time for the spread. For spreads, we have chunky peanut butter. We have classic almond butter. We have Skippy peanut butter. We have cookie butter. Last but not least, you may think, why isn't this with the other one? But I think this fits more in the spread category than the jam category. But because for jellies and jams, we have something else. But we have apple butter. Apple butter. If you bring it back, I'll just ruin it for everyone by doing it at the beginning. Oh, gosh. Here is our lineup of spreads today. Now, this is subject to grow in the future, but this is what we have now. Does anyone want any explanations on what any of this is before I open it up to suggestions? What is apple butter? So, to my understanding, it is just... Okay, according to the ingredients, it is apple puree, cane sugar, spices, and molasses. So, it is a spread of sorts, but I'm still putting it in this category instead of the fruit category. So, it is going to be an apple-y spread. Have I had it before? I feel like I have, but I don't remember. What's the second to the left? This one? This is crunchy peanut butter. It's very, very classic, generic, crunchy. Unless you meant this one. This is almond butter. Making sure I don't have any spreads that I'm missing. Okay, no, these are our spread options. Okay, and we are putting it up to a vote. Now your favorite between Skippy, cookie butter, which is pretty much a Biscoff, but a spread. So, Skippy, cookie butter, almond butter, crunchy, or apple butter. In 3, 2, 1, begin! I gotta retype it. I just said begin, so we're gonna need... Oh gosh, that's one official one for cookie butter. Got one for cookie butter. Do we got any for any of the other butters? That's a 2 for cookie butters. Does anyone want to suggest anything else other than a cookie butter? Does anyone want to try to stand up to the cookie butter? Oh, that is... We got 3 cookie butters so far. 3 cookie butters. 4 cookie butters. We got 4 cookie butters. Oh boy, I don't see any other contenders. I don't see any other contenders. So, no one else has anything else to say. We are going to go with cookie butter in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cookie butter. Oh, smell that Biscoff. Okay, so this is awkward. Let's pick something else besides the cookie butter. I was just checking how much I had left, and I was set with an aroma. So that's why I took this out, just to get a little taste on... That's not right. That's not what this is supposed to taste like. Okay, adding that to the shopping list, though. Wonder what happened. Dang. That's not okay. Okay, I will go to the grocery store and I will get more of this. And Haley, if you could you go to mod chat and just like double remind me that I need to get cookie butter? Yeah, that ain't right. That way cookie butter can absolutely be the thing next time we do an Uncrustable. Thank you so much. Thank you, Haley. Okay, so... Okay, back to voting. Okay, I'm gonna check the rest of these to make sure... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. This hasn't been opened yet. I don't think this one's been opened yet either. Okay. Okay, so these two are fresh. So these three are fresh. And the crunchy one is the only one that's been opened so far. And that one smells just fine. Okay, so... Crunchy. Apple butter. Yippee. And almond butter. Okay, what do y'all think? Which one should we go with? What would be the best complimentary to the dino? Oh, we got one for crunchy, one for apple butter. That's 1 and 1. Oh gosh, that tastes. Ugh. We got 2 for crunchy. Anyone want to tie it up or bring either of the other 2 into the ring? Crunchy? Well, dang, that's 3 crunchies. Didn't know we had a batch of crunchy lovers here. But unless more than 3 for something else comes up really soon, we're gonna go with the crunchy butter. Crunchy peanut butter. Num 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 num. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunchy peanut butter it is. Okay, now here's where we get to have a lot of fun. Let me get all of my jellies out. All of them. Even if I didn't love crunchy, dinos have thick skin and therefore are crunchy. I like that reasoning. Okay, and in the jelly category, which I just gotta make sure I check everything because I'm paranoid now. TC! Yo! It's going well. We had an unfortunate incident with our cookie butter. Apparently it's just not good anymore. Which I'm not entirely sure why or when it went bad, but I need to buy some new stuff for this. But we're about to vote on what kind of jam slash jelly should go along with our potato bread, dinosaur cutout, crunchy peanut butter, Uncrustedall. Okay, so in the running we have Montana Huckleberry Jam. We have apple jelly. We have grape jelly. We have apricot preserves. We have raspberry preserves. Oh, and we have lavender honey. So that is our choice for spreads. And stuff like this is exactly why I do randomization for the Uncrustedalls and the Lunchadalls. Wait, grape got keyed out? What? Doesn't look like it's keyed out. There's huckleberry jam. Or are you looking at the crunchy? Okay, so once again, huckleberry, apple, grape, apricot, raspberry, and lavender honey. Let's open up voting. What do y'all think we should go with? One of the jars was keyed out for a bit. Yeah, I have the key up here a little stronger than usual. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Ooh, we got, wow, right off the bat, we have 2 for lavender honey. Jack, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the dollhouse. We are currently voting on what is going to go in our peanut butter and jam sandwich. Hi, baby. Who saw her tail right there? And we are choosing between huckleberry jam, apple jelly, grape jelly, apricot reserves, raspberry reserves, and lavender honey. So we got 1 lavender honey, 2 lavender honey, 1 grape, 1 raspberry, 3 lavender honey. No, normally when baby comes to visit, you don't get to see any of her, but her tail was just like, just really quick. She has a really, really long tail. That is 4 for lavender honey. Wow. Okay. I think that pretty much determines that. I think we have a winner too. Okay. So as a thing, and I'm telling all of y'all so I also keep myself accountable for this, but what we're going to do is we're going to have an interface of some sort. We'll figure it out somehow. I'm in the midst of, I think, commissioning someone for this, but it's going to be where there will be some interface of sorts where you all will be able to literally build your own Uncrustables and Lunchables. You will be able to pick out the bread, the shape, the spread, and the fruit, or the spread and the jam. I don't know how I'm going to classify them. Either way, yeah, you'll be able to actually build your own and be able to print it out. So I'm really excited. That one, it might take a while, but I have to get in contact, or I need to continue the conversation with the developer who's going to help me make this. So yeah. Trying to get myself to work, but not feeling so good. Oh no, Taj. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I could send you some of this corn chowder. I'm really hoping that this corn chowder is like good for sickness, because again, not feeling too hot. And how'd you be? I saw you a little bit earlier, and then I completely forgot to say hi. So hi. I'm glad you voted for the lavender honey, and that is what we are going with. I'll put these in the fridge, and we will start with our first sandwich. Should be fine in a day or two? Okay, good. I know I don't have to harp on you to get rest and such, because I know you'll actually take care of yourself. Unlike some people we know. I can't say that. He's not in chat right now. Okay, at this point, I think I'm going to add the potatoes. Baby, what was that? She just missed something that hit something else and pulled another thing down. It's all fine. Hold on, let's see if you'll see her tail again. Oh, there it is. There's her tail! Look at that tail. Hey, baby. No, she's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. According to Google AI, so take with a huge pinch of salt, corn chowder is good while sick. Probably because vegetables and soups are good while sick. Well, she's not meowing right now. She's just being a good girl and is kind of telling me, Mom, where are my cuddles? Because I sat down before stream for a few minutes, immediately jumped on my lap and loafed, and I'm like, Cat! Cat, I don't want to break your heart. Why do you do this to me? And then I break her heart anyway so I can get to the stream. Okay, potatoes are going in the corn chowder. I'll be right back. Oma does the same. Aww. Like, I love it when they're cuddly. I love it when the cats are cuddly. But then it's like, it's not a great time. I'm lying in the big cat bed by the fire. Oh, that sounds so comfy. I saw this cutest little cat couch. And I definitely highly considered getting that for baby. I was at Home Goods the other day because I wanted to try to find something else that should have been in store but was not available, unfortunately. So yeah. I don't think I remember the big cat bed. Any bed can be a cat bed if they sleep on it. Does that mean I can be a cat bed? I am a cat bed. Okay, BRB rebranding into cat bed VTuber. You've heard of cat girls, but have you heard of cat bed? So last time we made these and we attempted to use these sandwich cutters, one of the things that didn't work out too well was the bread that I chose, albeit it was a very healthy bread, like a good for you bread. It wasn't so great for the cutter. It's kind of too dense and too dry of a bread. So it's another reason why we went with... Ah, darn it, I did this backwards. Forgot I was supposed to crimp the edges, then cut the bread. Whoopsie. Cat bed. Things cats don't sleep in. That's fair. Official cat beds. Well, actually, Baby really likes her cat beds. Now, she's not sleeping in hers right now. I actually don't know where she went off to, but a lot of streams, she is in her cat bed, just right over here, and actually sleeping. It's so adorable. Rebrand to cat bed VTuber, then collab exclusively with cat VTubers. Yes. That would be hilarious. I'm kinda sad when they don't sleep in my bed. Baby would absolutely sleep in my bed if I let her into the bedroom. I think it's one of the reasons she really loves when I'm in the guest bedroom, because she's allowed in the guest bedroom. Is it just my cats? Nah, I just think that I super duper lucked out with Baby. There are plenty of cats who don't touch cat beds at all. Dinosaur roar! Gotta get back to work. Okay, bye TC. Thank you so much for stopping by. Big hugs. Ready to sleep on my study desk. Like, is that comfortable? Oh yeah, I have noticed that cats sometimes find the most uncomfortable looking places and then they're like, this is premium real estate. Dinosaur office, roar! That was a hilarious show. At least I thought it was hilarious. I'm wondering if I just still put the rest of this in here, like I chop it up and I still put it in there as little cubes to eat. Because I tried eating all of this and, well, I'll eat a bite of this one right now because I could use the food. Oh. Oh, that's great. But in general, there's still a lot of waste, and I don't want to throw that away, so I'm wondering if I should just, like, chop it up into cubes and put it in here with the sandwich. Munch, 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 munch. Dun dun! Can you link the cutout thing to me on Discord? I will see if I can find it. I didn't buy it online. It was at the store, and it was in, like, that value section. Or they just have random stuff, so I'll try to find it. Oh, sorry, Daniel. It is absolutely adorable. You know what's not adorable? Dehydration, so I'm gonna get more water. Ours likes to sleep in the middle of the floor. Oh. There we go. Yo, AZ! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. How are you? Right now, we're just kind of cutting up the crust part of the first uncrusted all and just adding it to here. That way it's like a little bit more to eat. Let's see here, what else? Oh, I still need to do a small thing of peanut butter just for the celery. That's a word. I can speak English, I promise. 90% of the time. Oh, I just saw you streaming on Discord. Ah, okay. How's the cooking? I think it's going really well. We have like our sauteed vegetables over here that are pretty much ready to go into the corn chowder, which... oh my gosh, excuse me. I think we can bring the corn chowder back over here, add this in here, get it to a boil, and then once the potatoes are like soft enough, I'll get the immersion blender and we'll do just a few taps in there to blend some of the vegetables. But we still want there to be some chunks in there. We don't want it to be too smooth. Words are hard. Words are very difficult. I found a set of dino cutters and crimpers. Yo! Yay! I think I want... no, we'll just go with this one. Okay, so this is like our chowder base broth so far. And I do need a spoon so we can check the flavor of that, see if we need to add more salt and pepper. Okay, from the cream and the corn, it is very, very sweet. So we are going to add some salt to that. Okay, we'll let that get up to a boil. And we needed... That's right, we needed peanut butter. But not that peanut butter, this peanut butter. We're going to be opening the Skippy. That way we have a... Actually, no, I can use the chunky peanut butter for the celery sticks. No need to open this right now, and I think we're just going to make 2 uncrusted alls. Toya Mochizuki, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Oh, Toya the bread wizard is here. All I wanted was a bit of bread. Mama called me disappointment. Papa called me fat. I like the garlic rye. I wish I had the lyrics in front of me. I don't remember them off the heart. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I do really like that song. But welcome in, Bread Wizard. We have potato bread. That's what's going on right here. But in the future, we'll have more bread. Chunky peanut butter is superior? I haven't had chunky peanut butter as a dip for celery yet, so this will be an interesting experience. So what I like to do is, I have these little containers, and for those of you who are familiar with the lunch dolls, this is what we put the hummus in, but for these, we put the peanut butter in. So here we have a little bit of peanut butter here. Let's go with the celery. And then to finish it all off so that there's like a little snack, and you can either have the celery with the peanut butter or you can make ants on the stick. I just put a few chocolate chips here. There we go. Just a handful of chocolate chips. And there we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to balance this, as well as maybe like getting some apple slices in there. The uncrusted doll is still a work in progress, but should be done by the time the menu is released. It is such an amazing song. I think one of my favorite ways of enjoying that song is there's this person on Instagram who animated like a goose or a bunch of geese loving bread, and just their neck that extends at it in the do 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 do. Just the way that their necks extends at that point. I don't know why, but it brings me such primal joy. Oh, and thank you, Daniel. I mean, I just think that we're having a fun time no matter what we do, whether we're cutting bread or stirring soup. I think it's fun because we're here together. Taking a break from the studies. How goes it? I think it's going okay so far. The chowder is coming along. Now that that's to a boil... Let's see, I think potatoes are normally supposed to boil for about 7-ish minutes. So 7-ish minutes from now, I'll add the rest of the vegetables in there, because by then the potatoes should be pretty darn soft. And then we'll get the immersion blender out, blend this up a little bit, and go from there. Otherwise, we're not going to make too many uncrusted dolls, just because I'm getting really tired really fast, and I do need to keep that into account. So we're still going to be making the foods. Oh, but Goldie, while you're still here, you said that you would like a hint to who next Saturday's pancake is going to be, because I've decided who I want to turn into a pancake. Okay. Your hint is... It's going to be a male VTuber this time. And your hint for this VTuber is omurice. Yes, Mush, on Saturday mornings, I do, starting like this year, I am doing VTuber pancake art. You can check out the VOD from yesterday, the past broadcast. We made pancakes of Marie. It turned out super duper cute. And the week before that, we did Sagiki Hori. So yes. Yes, I do pancake art, and I wouldn't say like I'm great at pancake art. I've only been doing it for like 3-ish weeks now, but I like to think that I've made some decent progress. Omurice, yeah. What is omurice? Omelet rice. That is your only hint as to the VTuber that will be turned into a pancake on Saturday. It is an omelet on top of rice. What is this hint? If you knew the person, you'd know why that's the hint. It does turn out pretty adorable. I'm nervous. I do get nervous as I'm making art of my friends first before doing fan art of, say, bigger VTubers or something like that. But also, my friends are amazing. They deserve, like, all the fan art they can, and I can't draw normally for crap. So, pancakes it is. Do I know them? Yes. You at least know of them. Omurice, a Japanese dish of fried rice wrapped in a thin omelet. This is a fusion of Western and Japanese influences. The word itself is a combination of omelet and rice. Omurice is commonly covered in ketchup or a sweet and salty demi-glace sauce. Do I know of this person? You know of this person as well, Haley. But remember, y'all, keep your guesses to yourself and see if you are right on Saturday. Narration read on point. I like doing narration type reading like that. Probably because I listen to so much corporate voiceover recordings that I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna imitate this. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Bro turned into Wikipedia for a second, and I will be the best Wikipedia you've ever heard of. My guess is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and omurice. What a combination. Okay, I'll say there's one thing that I'm learning really quickly about chunky peanut butter. I'm not normally a chunky peanut butter person, but I want to give a fair shot to many common types of peanut butters for the Uncrustables. It is hard to spread this stuff. And Doll is best friends with Tom Cruise. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. No. The texture, yeah, but the texture is what's literally tearing the bread apart. It's literally ripping the bread. Chunky peanut butter would do great on some of the like healthy type bread. But the thing is, the healthy bread doesn't cut well into Uncrustables. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it's more challenging to work with. Wait, Tom Cruise doesn't say that line. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Okay, I was like, wait a second. Oh, I have a story about that movie, and I'm going to be like very vague about this. Because one, my stream is not marked for mature audiences. And that is very much a mature movie. Anyone who knows that movie knows that is an adult movie. Mm-hmm. But there was this time where a lot of friends were on this like old cult movie kick, and one day that was the movie that was decided to be watched. So I'm in a room with a bunch of my friends, and that movie starts playing, and we're just like, it was a wild time, very wild time. Bless you, thank you, Jackson. I've never actually seen the movie. I don't know if I can recommend the movie. I don't know if I can. A cult classic? Yeah, I would say it's a cult classic, like Pulp Fiction. That line is the only thing I know from that movie. Rangers! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Josh! Ah! Okay, we'll do a little more celebration chip. I wouldn't say it's a cult movie. It's certainly not a classic by any definition. Yeah, it's more of a cult movie like Rocky Horror Picture Show and such. I'd say it's more along the lines of Rocky Horror. Okay. That was a mistake. I just got a mouthful of salt. That's when I did the thing where I tipped the bag into my mouth. And just all the salt flavoring came down. Oh my gosh, I think we need a new bag. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's try the sweet potato. Wow, that was a lot of salt and pickle all at once. Wow. I just feel things. I am okay. I am okay, I was in shock. Would have been worse if it was vinegar? Oh. Fair, it probably would have. Anywho, shall we see how crunchy these sweet potato chips are? Okay. Not as crunchy in the traditional sense, but oh my gosh, Taj, these are delicious. These sweet potato chips, absolutely delicious. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be coming through. It's like crunchy, but it doesn't have that snap crunchy sound to it. Okay, let's see if these potatoes are cooked through. If the potatoes are cooked through, we can continue on. First, we could also see if... Yep. The dinosaur has come out. Okay, and then time to just poke the dinosaur. Just gonna poke it slightly so it comes out. Yeah! Look at this little guy. He's so cute. He's so cute. Someday, we are starting with Lunchadolls and Uncrustadolls. But someday, one of my dreams is to be able to make an aesthetic bento. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up. And I'm going to cut up the crust, and then we're going to put the dinosaur on top of the crust. Here we go. There we go. Now the dinosaur can be on top. The dino is here. Yes, the dino is here, and the dino is adorable. Hecking adorable. I can't wait to follow you on that journey. Yes, someday. Goal is... Yeah, I just want to make pretty bento. There are some YouTube channels that specialize in making bentos. And I always think, oh man, that's so cool. I want to be able to do that. But I also know realistically, with having a full-time job, I can't do that every day. But if I could do it for one meal, so say like, if on Sundays we do fancy bento, and then the rest of the week is going to be really a lot more basic, like sandwiches or lunchables, that's fine, but someday. Okay, this time, how am I going to fit the celery sticks in here? I want 3 celery sticks, so 1... They have this little groove, so we can kind of put them together like this to save a little space. And we can put 1 more on top, just like that. I can rearrange some of this stuff here. There we go. And we still need one more small container of peanut butter for the celery. Like Lincoln Logs? Almost. Slightly similar concept, although I do miss playing with Lincoln Logs. Those were so much fun. Okay, and last but not least, Shocky! There we go, and that is Uncrustadol number 2. Chucky! Yes! Okay, now let's see how this is coming along, specifically the potatoes. Can I cut through it with a spoon? Yes. But can I eat it? One shared mod brain cell. And all I have to ask, what is your favorite thing that you've cooked? That depends on your definition of favorite. Because one of my favorite things to cook is actually a very, very simple meal. My favorite meal in the world is fried eggs over rice with sauteed bok choy. And the sauteed bok choy is seasoned with a ginger, green onion, a neutral oil, and salt type seasoning that you like pound all that together, put that in the skillet before putting in the bok choy, and then saute all that together. So like that's my favorite meal that I would cook for a daily basis type thing. Then my favorite meal. But if there's something that I'm specifically proud of, one of the things that I'm really proud of is there's this ratatouille type dish in the Heroes Feast D&D cookbook. I think it's called like the Qualinesti vegetable stew, but it's pretty much a ratatouille. And the first time I made it, I was really, really nervous, but by the end, I was just incredibly proud of it. And to my day, that's still one of my favorite things that I have made. Just because it turned out delicious, it turned out beautiful, and and I got more vegetables in. "25 formulas to memorize? Oh no! And my memory doesn't have the greatest track record. Well, what's one of the formulas you have to memorize? How about you explain it to us? What do you say is the most difficult, or the one that, maybe not most difficult, but what's one that you think is interesting?" And there is a bird outside the window just kind of staring at me. Hello, bird. Hello, Sinisa. Happy Sunday. Bird wants chowder, clearly. Oh, though bird shouldn't be able to see the chowder. The food part is not visible from the window. Okay. I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to grab the immersion blender. KitchenAid, please come out with your red wireless one already. Please. KitchenAid, please. The burb can smell it. I'd be so concerned if the burb could smell the stew or chowder. Well, because that would mean that there is a significant enough air leak in the house, and it is really cold outside, so I would hope that things are a little more insulated, that the birds should not know what's going on in here. But yeah, just how could KitchenAid only have a black and green of all colors? Ugh. Don't worry, I'm doing my best to keep an eye on the site. Herb can see having fun. And now that I believe. That I believe. Bird's just curious of what's going on in here. Something that isn't difficult, but I find interestingly, personally, break-even point units equals fixed cost divided by revenue per unit minus variable cost per unit. It's needed in every business, and it shows how many sales are needed with a set price. Variable costs and fixed costs in a certain time frame, normally a month, to either profit or loss. Okay, so then what's one of the examples that they gave you? You haven't been given an example yet? Okay. So it looks like, a break-even point for a business, fixed costs divided by revenue per unit minus variable cost per unit. So it sounds like this takes into the account something that might have a cost that changes over time. Oh, that's starting to splatter everywhere. Please don't splatter everywhere. Hello, Jacob! Welcome back! Good to see you again. It is what leads into accountancy, which is the profession I want to take further in the future. At the moment, though, finance isn't looking the greatest. Sometimes I find what helps me understand concepts is, one, I do think that the teacher and how information is presented is very, very important. I've done some things where I've been self-study in the past, but sometimes having a teacher to really explain the concept is what really made it click in my head. But that's just personally. So if something like doesn't seem the greatest, try to apply it, especially if there's like business or finance stuff. Think of where would you apply it? If you had the choice to apply this knowledge now, where would you apply it and how? I'm hanging in there. We are pretty much almost done with this chowder. As y'all can see, it's like nice and thick. It's like extra thick. Yes, we're all gonna be cheering for you, Goldie. But breaking even is definitely very, very important for every single business. Whether you're in a big business or even if you're like doing things on your own, it is a very important concept. Oh, there was a lot of trapped heat at the bottom there. It is trying to come up and it is forcing itself through the chowder. Gotta go. Have fun, everyone. Okay, Maj, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here, interacting with us. You're pretty cool, so I hope to see you again. As far as like streams, we usually do this Sunday stream at this time slot. We sometimes have either a Wednesday or a Thursday stream in like the evenings. It would start roughly 3-ish hours from now, either on Wednesdays or Thursdays. And then we do Saturday morning streams, which we make pancake art of Vtubers. So I hope to see you around. Yes, as a sole trader, micro to large enterprise, you need nearly all the formulas. Yes. You need to know the formulas, and then you need to know how to apply it in a spreadsheet. I gotta go, it's getting late, have fun. Okay, Kruba! Good to see you! Okay. So I think really the last part here is trying the chowder. And then we'll probably be done-ish, and it'll be pretty short for a Sunday stream, but I think I need to lay down. Okay, so let's try this out. It would help if I could remember how to breathe properly. That tastes pretty good. I would say corn chowder, success. Anything, I don't think I would change anything. I already deviated from the original recipe I pulled up by bringing in the immersion blender. I know that this is the end consistency that I wanted, but what's going to be great is when I put this in a bowl, I'm going to add some bacon on top. Because it's still corn, there's corn, carrots, cream. It's still a very sweet chowder, so having the bacon really helps balance it out. All I gotta do is remember and apply, but with my dirty mind, it's pretty hard. Memorizing is hard. Straight up memorization is just hard. And sometimes we do just gotta remember how to do things. It's necessary. Mithra! Mithra, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in this channel enough to use your Prime sub on it. Big hearts. Sorry, I am forgetting how to breathe and things are getting in my airway. I am struggling today. It's clearly a struggle best day. Hooray, tasty stuff? Yeah, this is very tasty. Always glad when I can catch your screams. I've had a great time tuning in the past few times. Yay, thank you so much. I feel kind of bad that we're kind of ending the stream now though, because I'm not doing too well. And I feel like I need to have some of this chowder and just lay down. So I'm sorry that we're near the end of the stream, but still thank you and hope to maybe see you on Wednesday or Saturday or any of the other ones. Doll, please swallow the soup, not inhale. Yeah, I forget to do that. Ah. Okay, that is 2 Lunchadolls for Beast because again we're still on the test computer, so the printer is not connected to the test computer. So 2 will be generated for you, Beast. Thank you so much. We'll do, there you go. We will do a chip for each of yas. Okay. Wait, that was only 1 chip. I can count to 2. I promise, I can count to 2. Yeah, so if things look different on one screen from the other, it's honestly just like the camera settings and the angle that they're at, and just how the light hits the stuff. And sometimes I think the chroma key messes with things too, so what in real life, the soup looks like a combination of both of the cameras. Because it's not as bright as this, but it's definitely not as dull as this. It's just a nice, I don't know, goldenrod color, I guess I would say. I'm gonna go goldenrod. I still don't know how to get the cameras to exactly match. Oh well. Oh well. Count to 2? Those are big numbers. Hey, sometimes with streaming brain, counting is a luxury. Wait, yeah, it is like a goldy color. Okay. Let's actually see who's on. On Twitch, that is. Oh, lots to choose from. I mean, Jade did say I was his ingredient. Maybe this is the reference. Maybe. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to gin. I am perfectly okay with this. I was going to lurk on his stream anyway, so this works out great for me. Oh. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. Jin went offline for me real quick, and I was really panicked for a moment. Save your points, because I can't. Oh yeah, Goldie definitely can't save points. Absolutely not. That is a given. Let's see if I can find the Twitch recap, and it'll tell me how many points you earned versus how many points you spend. And not everyone, specifically Goldie. I know I somehow made the most this year and probably still have the least. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so for everyone who like really helped me like just confirm that everything was okay on the YouTube end, thank you so much. I think it was really cool to do this vertical stream, so I think that works out for me. And yeah, hopefully, depending on just computer situations in general, when we switch back to the potato, the vertical stream will not come back. But it's good to know that the borrowed computer can handle the multi-stream perfectly fine. So vertical is nice, yeah, especially for like half of y'all's who I know is on mobile. Oh yeah, we all know Taj has a lot of points. On mobile, never. How do you know? Do you know that I literally get statistics on where y'all are watching? Well yeah, Twitch has all the fun stuff. Twitch has so much of the fun stuff. Yeah. It also makes it easier to vertical clips because it saves me editing the layout. That's true! This would be a lot easier, and it's kind of more clean because the only alert I have that would pop up on here is that if someone ever subscribes to the channel, it would like pop up above my head right here, or on the top screen it would be like right here on this red bar. So yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna save this layout, keep it in mind. So thank you all so much for the troubleshooting and dealing with Scuff Saturday and Sick Sunday. It's definitely been a weekend away to start out the new year, huh? Okay, now we'll actually start the raid to Jin. I do have a laptop, but I can't even run a 360. Oh gosh. Rip laptop. That laptop is even more potato. It'd be a chat mod only laptop. Oh, that's no fun though. That's no fun. It makes sense why you're on your phone. But yeah, if you for streamers, there are analytics that say yes, like 54% of your viewers watch on desktop, while 46% of your viewers watch on mobile. So interesting stuff. It's more potato. You thought you would never hear anything like that. Oh no, I know that there are computers that are more potato than my little potato over there. At least I have a functioning potato. Okay. I do not judge whether someone watches on mobile or on desktop. I just hope that with YouTube streams being the vertical streams, that it's decently enjoyable for those who might want to. Okay. Also, is the stream set to save on YouTube? Oh, I can check that really quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm not seeing a setting right here that says whether it gets archived or not. I hope it doesn't go poof. thought they autosave too, but you never know. Oh no, we'll find out. We about to find out, right? Okay. For that, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, some of my friends have started calling me the gift devil for some reason. Oh, I wonder why. I look at some of the stuff on Steam, gathering dust and feeling bad about it. No clue. Okay. It is a test stream. Exactly. Okay, so YouTube.